Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play King's Quest VI. Here today, gone tomorrow, and let's continue the game where we last left off.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
Which is trying to solve this Minotaur maze/labyrinth, and we were actually pretty close when I cut the video. We weren't that far off because we have to listen to the clopping sounds and decide, and the game does inform you when you're in the right room. I wasn't sure. Do I have to wait? And so I decided before starting the video that I'll leave myself in the right position, or actually the next room. We were actually only a couple of rooms from the right location, so this is the correct room.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again, this time so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him.
And this is
the noises are coming from the other side of the east wall.
And this is where I have to use the hole in the wall. Well, we always use it, but yeah, this is the correct door.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones.
And yeah, the labyrinth, in my personal opinion, is my least favorite part of the game.
Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs. Aha! Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall.
And I'm now gonna save the game.
While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
Because now I have to navigate myself to a room with a tapestry. So let's go with video 5. And when I did explore, I did discover the room by accident, but I knew that I cannot open it until I see the Minotaur entering the tapestry. The tapestry is one of these kinds of doors, but which one once again, memory a little bit fails me, so let's try. I might once again go into a bottomless pit. But yeah, the maze is my least favorite part of the King's Quest VI, in the King's Quest VI game. I don't know if there's actually map in the so-called game guide or the manual. I just checked the copy protection. There might be. Otherwise, it's, well, you can hard brute force it by trial and error. Now actually I'm gonna save here now. It was maybe this door, or it was, yeah, I think it was this. And yeah, I've actually noticed that there are a couple of, yes, we're in the correct place. I'm gonna quote-unquote pause the game and let's save once again. I was about to say that I actually now discovered when I started playing the video, I said I don't remember if King's Quest VI has a no-win situation, and now I've actually noticed that yeah, there's a lot, because if you enter here and use the hole in the wall before the Minotaur opens the hidden lair, the hole in the wall disappears or escapes, and you will put yourself in a no-win situation, because Alexander will not open this door, even though the hole in the wall gets frightened, because he does not see the Minotaur, because you cannot look at it, because as soon as you put the hole in the wall in here, it flees. So yeah, you can put yourself in a no-win situation there, and you can put yourself in a no-situation win pretty soon here, because I do remember this part.
This tapestry looks familiar. Now let's see. I don't feel anything. Aha! A hidden latch.
Alexander triggers the little latch. A secret door rolls open.
Because you need a certain item to defeat the Minotaur.
No! I beg of you! Please don't hurt me!
Your struggles are useless.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a winged one's girl. She must be Lady Celeste.
Because you can enter here all the way here and not have a key item that will defeat the Minotaur.
Excuse me. I demand the release of that maiden this instant, you fiend.
Lady Celeste looks wildly around the room for the source of the strange voice and spots Alexander.
You there, human! Help me! Help!
Who dares enter my lair?
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more.
Now where to, little man?
And yes, this is the no-win situation because remember that we saw the red and white queen? You have to see them first in order
The
to...
silky red scarf would not make a very good accessory for Alexander's wardrobe.
You get the red scar and of course what upsets bulls and of course Minotaurs? A red scarf.
Alexander, his back inches from the fiery pit, tempts the Minotaur with the Red Queen's scarf.
Look here, you bully. Nice, bright red.
Red. Now you die.
The Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames. Slowly, his scream fades as well.
Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Of course not. Sorry, let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll have these untied in no time.
I can't wait that long. Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
Oh, all right. I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go.
Thank you. You may keep the dagger as a gift for saving my life.
That's very generous.
Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
Lady Celeste, bide thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellect.
Yes, milady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
There we go.
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle, so this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown. But there, my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the City of the Winged Ones and never return. I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
Hail to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire?
Princess Cassima, whatever you can tell me, great oracle.
Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She is a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers, and yours to try to redeem her.
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit.
Who must I fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak. But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
What else do you see, mighty oracle?
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits crying out for revenge. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the druids. Be warned. The druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you, or they might destroy you. Like their island, the druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this. It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, great oracle.
So now we got a key item. Now let's see, we got... So you can return to the pyramid after defeating the Minotaur, which means that you don't lock yourself out with the items. But, of course, it's easier to find them at the same time as you travel the pyramid. But then again, all the traps would be then deactivated. But anyway, let's look. Which one? Oh yeah, that was the boring book. Was this the magic book?
Alexander is carrying a...
So one check. Because there were more spells. So magic paint spell. That's actually in near the end of the game. But I don't have swamp ooze nor river Styx water. But I do have the black horse feather. So at least one item. And I need the paint. Yeah, this is definitely easily... Oh. Easily you can miss. So let's read again. Oh. Make rain spell. Few drops of salt water not from the sea. I don't have that, but actually I think I now remember where you get that. Vials of sacred water. That we have. Falling water. That we don't have. First salt and teapot. I don't have a teapot, but... Falling water. Okay, this was... Charming a creature of the night spell. Skull full of hot oak embers. Where did you get hot oak embers? That I don't have. I have a skull, a bit of sulfur. That actually I think I know where we get brimstone. Strand of pure-hearted maiden's hair. That I also think I know where you get it, but that's actually later.
This is the...
Okay, so we got almost... Oh yeah, I think we now can...
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Because now we need to find the druid. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Now we finally have the Isle of the Mists, thanks to the Oracle.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh, damn it. Once again. Missed a little.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Now let's save once again.
A short flight of steps leads part...
That I need because it's obvious. And
Alexander takes the scythe.
Here we have...
A communal fire pit occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village. The fire pit, naturally enough, contains coal. The coals are cold. That's odd, because Alexander definitely smells the smoke of an open fire close by. The coal... Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal.
Now, was there anything else
To take the path, Alexander need only...
No, I was looking.
A horned animal skull is on display in the center of the village. Based on its central location, it may perhaps serve as ceremonial protection against danger.
Now let's save the game, because now I don't remember, do you go to meet the druids now or later on, because the Oracle gives you a warning that they can be dangerous. So.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting. The way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't see. Okay, so I have to come here later.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums
I guess
and
it
chanting.
was just a hint when last time. So yeah, we can't.
The magic... Alexander pulls out...
But hey, now we got one key item once again, so it was the Isle of... Yeah,
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Now let's go meet the queens of the chessboard kingdom and give them the lump of coal. Because they were talking about an egg. Oh, I actually... Oh, what?
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
Was that there always? Did I miss it?
Alexander picks up the bottle. The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
And also, I did not notice this the first time. That's a teapot.
Alexander takes the teacup.
Or teacup. Cool.
The glass bottle is full of milk. How strange for a plant to produce.
No.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it shall.
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
And now let's give them a lump of coal so they both have a lump of coal.
I found the two of you another lump of coal so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see! A lump of coal! And what a beauty it is, too! Oh, marvelous! Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Thanks.
Let me see that lump of coal, Your Highness.
It is a beauty, isn't it?
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that sheen.
I demand you exchange with me immediately.
Yes, there is no winning here. But hey, now we got a rotten egg, and what do rotten eggs have? Sulfur. So now let's look at the magic book. So yeah, I got on. And now I think I can get some swamp ooze as well. But yeah. Make rain spell. Few drops of salt water not from the sea, vile sacred water, that we have falling water. Yeah, charming creature of the night spell, skull full of hot oak embers. A bit of sulfur, brimstone, that we have, and strand, so we have, in here we have at least 2 items.
Those snapdragons don't like Alexander getting so close.
Didn't mean it.
A mushy swamp lies just off the path. It doesn't look like very good swimming.
Okay, so now we have a teacup that we can harvest water, so let's take some swamp water.
What do you think you're doing?
You startled me. I was just getting some swamp ooze.
Well, you certainly won't get it there! That's not swamp ooze! That's swamp sludge!
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you. He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
Nobody asked you! Be quiet!
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
Perhaps you could toss me some swamp ooze, since you seem to be able to recognize it. I can only reach this bit by the path.
Well, hoity-toity, look who's Mr. Wants so much. You think I got a job here passing around precious swamp matter? You should be so lucky!
He's an utter waste of oxygen. I'd save my breath if I were you.
Who are you?
I'm Bump on a Log, and that's my brother, Stick in the Mud. We've had this thing about each other ever since our childhood. Mom always liked me best.
She did not! That is absolutely not true!
He's a bit lazy, you see. He's got the only swamp ooze in the swamp right next to him. But do you think he'd move a finger to help you get some? Hardly. He'd try to brain you with it more than likely. His temper's about the only thing that ever gets a workout, and that on yours truly.
Oh, like you've moved at all in the last century! Like you're Mr. Physical Activity!
Just because I can't reach anything, he thinks he can throw gushy swamp matter at me and just say whatever he likes. If only I could turn the tables on that heckler, he might learn some respect. But as you can see, I'm a mere bump on a log and must be content with my lot.
Oh, shut up! You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn even if you had something to throw! Just shut up!
You see how he is?
And now the game gave us a hint that he needs to something to throw, and hey, what do you like to throw people at? A rotten tomatoes.
Hey, what do you think you're doing there? Get your hands off me! Hey!
Alexander picks up Rotten Tomato and puts him away. One never knows when one will need a rotten tomato.
And now let's give it to the bump on the log.
There's no reason to leave that lying.
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is he?
Hey! Hey! What are you doing there? Watch the pulp, would you?
Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you! The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this!
No! Not into the swamp!
Hey, okay, I give up. Geez, sorry.
Well, I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you. I'm sorry.
You mean it? Really? Brother?
Brother!
Stick in the Mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
And now we got... Can I just pick it up or use the teapot? No, why can't I see? Oh, I'm going blind.
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
Now let's see. I have the swamp. Oh, let's look at this. A cup of swamp ooze with the sticks black horse feather. Add sticks of water to the swamp ooze in cup. Stir with Yeah, that's a teacup. I don't have a teapot, but let's see. Oh, no.
This is the light.
I was thinking a few drops of salt, because now not from the sea, so I can't. So what other things? Because there are these.
Unless Alexander is mistaken, those plants must be baby's tears.
And I've had this with me, and what do babies like? Milk? So.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
So now, can I capture the...
Alexander collects some of the baby's tears in the old hunter's lamp.
So now we have baby tears from the what was called storm in a pot or tempest in a teacup, so called. Now we have
The small vial contains the oracle's sacred water.
Now I'm gonna go, actually I wanna save once again. I'm gonna cut the video soon, but I wanna do a little bit of still exploration.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I'm gonna go and see if I can find in the bookstore the person.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Now I can't give the lamp either to the seller because I still seem to need it for the...
There's no
well, couldn't get anyway. Oh, well.
Hello. I will be right up.
So I can...
Now, what can I do for you?
Now let's talk to him. Let's see if I can...
Excuse me again, sir. You mentioned the princess.
I told you I'm not interested in talking to strangers.
I now have the ring, so I can now...
Determined to learn more about the strange man's relationship with the princess, Alexander shows the man his insignia ring and formally introduces himself.
I'm sorry to insist, but my name is Alexander of Daventry, and...
I appreciate the offer of the ring, Alexander, but I'm afraid I'm already spoken. Daventry? Where have I heard of Daventry? Flying flit mice. You must be Prince Alexander. Cassima told me about you when she arrived home. How came you here?
Why, by a ship now wrecked upon the sand. But you know Cassima? She truly spoke of me?
Yes, I saw her briefly when she first returned home. She mentioned a prince to me, the Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm afraid that was before she was told about her parents' deaths. You see, she arrived home a few weeks too late. The king and queen thought they'd never see her again. It is said they died of heartbreak. I'm afraid she's blamed herself.
What a terrible homecoming. If we had only known.
Terrible indeed, poor thing. Everyone in the kingdom seems to despair with her these days. The streets are silent.
Where is she now?
The princess is sequestered in mourning. It's a rather dated tradition, and not required, but the Wazir says she insisted out of respect.
I see. You've yet to say who you are, and how you know the princess.
I? Oh, pardon me. My name is Jalo. I am clown to the royal court, and have been since the marriage of Cassima's parents, King Calipham and Queen Alaria. Oh, those were the happy days. The pair of them were so full of joy and life, so in love. And Cassima's birth. It would be hard to explain how long they had waited, how they had hoped for a child. I mean, she was such a charming little thing, smart as a whip, kind and sweet. Oh, she means everything to this kingdom, Alexander, and to me. I'm so terribly worried about her.
About her grief over her parents, you mean?
Well, the truth is, I do not trust the Wazir or his plans for Cassima. I'm still living at the Castle of the Crown as court clown, his clown. But it is more to keep my ear to the ground than out of loyalty. I wish I knew what the princess thinks these days. If only I could find Sing Sing, Cassima's pet nightingale. I might be able to send the princess a message. As it is, I must wait for the end of her seclusion. She needs the time to heal, and she's safe enough in a room, I suppose. The Wazir has been warning the guards about some threat to her, some stranger in the land. But I think he's just... Wait a minute. Prince Alexander, you must be the threat he was talking about. Oh, you're in danger. The Wazir's genie must have learned of your presence in the land, Prince Alex. Oh, I don't know how, but he must have.
I haven't exactly been discreet, I'm afraid.
Alexander, this is serious. Alhazred will never let you get close to Cassima now. He stumbled the castle guard probably to make sure you keep out. Gadzooks! Oh, it's too bad there isn't some way to convince Alhazred that you've left the islands or even died. If he thought you were out of the way, you might be able to get close enough to...
What an interesting thought. Tell me more about this genie.
The genie's name is Shamir Shamazel. Alhazred brought Shamir with him when he came to this kingdom. Shamir probably won't directly threaten you, but that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. He can be a terrible trickster and an ingenious spy. It's too bad we can't get our hands on Shamir's lamp. If we had that lamp, Alhazred and all of our problems would be solved. Wouldn't that be a fine thing?
You would wish to be master of such a wicked creature?
Oh, Shamir isn't necessarily evil. Genies never are, you know. They only reflect their owner's heart, for good or ill. Alhazred is hardly a shining example for an impressionable genie.
So how do you propose we go about getting Shamir's lamp?
What? Oh, Prince Alex, I was only dreaming. I mean, the lamp is heavily guarded. It would be easier to steal Alhazred's own trousers while he's wearing them than it would be to get that lamp.
But surely a clown's hands are quick and agile.
Well, yes, they are, as a matter of fact. But then the theft would be detected almost immediately. And then... my poor neck.
If the theft were detected.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, there might be a slim chance, but only that. If you could find a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I might be able to make the swap. I alone might get close enough, but I couldn't tell you what to look for. I caught a glimpse of it only once. I would know it if I saw it again, but to say I cannot.
Well, I'll just have to see what I can do.
Good luck to you then, Prince Alex. I really must be going back to the castle. I don't think I'll be able to come back here. If we were spied on, well, it's too high a risk. I hope you understand. If I see Cassima, I'll tell her I saw you. If you do ever make it to the castle, look me up. And do be careful, friend.
I will. Goodbye, Jalo. Thanks for all your help.
Okay, so now we know. But we also got a hint, a nightingale, and we have seen a nightingale actually. Or at least some kind of bird near here, so.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
And yeah, we also got a hint of the game because, the genie is once again here.
The pawn shop is all...
No. I'm gonna do actually save the game. Once again, I'm gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna cut the video because we did get a vial called...
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me."
This is that we're vanished or dead, and this kinda hints that we need to use this. But before I use this, I'm gonna do a trade because we're gonna need. Where? Oh yeah.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
That mechanical nightingale looks intriguing. I believe I'll take it.
Very good, Prince Alex. It is always a pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy the mechanical nightingale and feel free to bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
Now, let's see if I can talk.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before, sir?
No!
But I'm quite sure. Perhaps on some cliffs.
No!
Isle of the Beast?
No!
Dockside?
No! Leave me alone!
Not very friendly, is he? The old man is plainly not going to reveal anything to Alexander, and he doesn't seem receptive to any revelations that Alexander might have for him, at least not those put into words.
So now let's trick the genie.
Alexander suddenly gets a very sneaky idea.
I can't go on anymore. Without Cassima, I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no!
It's true. The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop!
I am no more.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased. I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody else. Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it? Prince Alexander is dead. He killed himself in despair over losing Cassima. What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the whole thing myself, Master. He was really and truly quite dead. If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding. Anything, Master? Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
And now we also get the hint. We hear
Alexander's
what kind of
heart
lamp we
lurches to life in his chest.
Prince Alex! But you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
And yes, now we don't have to worry about Shamir for a while, but I guess I'm gonna cut the video here now. So, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to find, continue our journey. We still got a couple of things we can do, and also, now, actually, before cutting the video, I just wanna quickly look. Is that a nightingale or what?
A nightingale perches on a high branch of the tree. She sings the most beautiful song Alexander has ever heard.
So that must be what Yolo mentioned, the Prince Cassima's pet nightingale. And yes, now and that's why I wanted to...
The mechanical nightingale is made of tin, painted dreary...
Because we need to lure her closer. But that'll be the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.